Welcome to Section 2 of our LinkedIn system for accountants looking for a better job. In Section 1, we talked about how to create your profile and get everything set up. In the next few lessons, we're going to walk through how to build your profile and make everything look great. This is Part 1, Writing Great Job Descriptions. As we go through this lesson, remember that spelling and grammar are super important. We're going to talk about how to write your job descriptions and your accomplishments and what format they should be in. Then we'll talk about a common mistake a lot of accountants are making and how to avoid it. To help me make sure my spelling and grammar are all correct, I like to write my job descriptions and my accomplishments in Microsoft Word or a Google Doc and then copy it over to LinkedIn. This way I have the spell check feature handy. To update your job descriptions, go back to any page on LinkedIn and up at the top click Edit Profile. This will take you to the profile editor. Your job descriptions will have two parts. The first one is the description of what you actually did. These are general duties and responsibilities. Think of this as stuff anyone in your role would do. You want to include 4 to 6 of these, and only include the ones that are most important for the job you're looking for. These should all be written in present tense. For example, create monthly forecasts, perform cost-benefit analysis, or review monthly financial statements. A lot of people mess this up and write them in past tense, but we'll reserve past tense for your accomplishments. Your accomplishments will be just below your job duties, and these will all be written in past tense. Remember, they follow a very specific format. What you did, what the result was, and how you did it. For example, increase sales by 10% by leading social media marketing program. That's an accomplishment. When possible, use actual dollars or percentages. And be assured to include both the action and the result. For example, the action lead social media marketing team is not an accomplishment. That's just something you did, and we don't know how well it turned out. So you have to include the increased sales by 10% to show that it actually led to value to the company. In this lesson, you just learned to use Microsoft Word to avoid spelling and grammar problems, the correct format to use for your job descriptions, and the formula we use for accomplishments. Your goal for this lesson is to write the first draft of the job description for your current or most recent job. You don't have to reinvent the wheel here. A lot of this can be copied and pasted from your resume and tweaked a little bit to make sure it's in the right tense. Get this done today and then move on to the next lesson.